Hey guys, it's a girl Kemiislay and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see in the title, this video is my high school, some of my high school experience along with high school advice. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Don't mess with the best cause the best don't test. Don't fool with the crew cause the crew don't fool. Don't ramp with the fans cause the fans don't ramp. Hey you, check us out. Hey you, check us out. Don't mess, don't mess, don't mess, don't mess, don't test, don't test, don't test, don't. Grades were pretty decent. Could be better. But the fact that I was the one monitoring me, I didn't have any. I'm not going to say good supervision. As a matter of fact, I didn't have good supervision. Not in terms of nobody never really cared about my academics. Like nobody wasn't there to look at my report, my school report card, and say, "All right, do that, whatever, whatever, whatever." Only one person did that. I'm not going to say whatever, but she knew herself. Yeah. And she wasn't even there fully because I didn't. It's not like I lived with her. We didn't even live close half of the time, but she was there. I love you, right? So if I know for a fact if I had better supervision, I could have done a lot better in school. And in terms of academics, she's the one that actually, like, she was my role model. So that's what pushed me to actually ensure say me come out and whatever. While I was going to school, I had my head screwed onto my body. I know that, listen, I'm not going to leave school, go in like Johnny Cake and come back like dumpling. I say go something like that. Like me knowing that from going to school, like I know that certain things that I grew up seeing or grew up hearing, I know that I didn't want that for me. So I knew what I want and all of that. So me just say, you know what? Me take what me can get while it lasts or whatever, whatever. As I said, I wasn't a privileged child going to school like that. So me just know say, yeah. And as I said, I was the one who actually cared about me. Like, me never have no mother around me like that for say, oh, ensure say you do that or whatever. Them parents will just send you go to school, and if you want to learn, you learn. Like that kind of thing. They never really sit down, take your book, looking at it and say, oh, you need to work on that and whatever. Not like that. Me wish me did have them kind of something there. As much as though it sound like, oh, you either stressful and all of them things, but yeah, me wish most Jamaican student, that's how they grow up. They don't have no parents over you. I say, oh, you need to work harder in English language. You need to, seriously, math? Nothing like that. If you learn, you learn. If you don't learn, your business that. That was the kind of thing. Report card, like me used to just collect my own report card them. Me write one letter to teacher explaining why no parent can come. All if I lie, nobody just never did want to come. But me did just smart than them. Me write my own letter and care go give me teacher. My teacher give me report. If me decide to show nobody, me show nobody. If me no want show nobody, me no want show nobody. Me keep my report card them up until me left school, and if me decide to dash them, me dash them. And that's just how it was for me. So grades was pretty, could be better. I'm not gonna say it was like top every time or whatever, but it was okay, I guess, for me to stay in the class that I was. And if we're talking about achievement, yeah, I did left school with subjects. So I'm not going to say how much or whatever, but yeah, I did what I had to do, right? Yeah, and I'm not gonna say, I'm proud of myself. I could do it. I could have done better, but I'm proud of myself because me know a lot of people go to school and don't come out like. So that's achievement. So let's talk about what else happened in high school that we can talk about. Friendship. I'm going to say, first of all, when you're going to high school is just for the experience, it's just for experiment, it's just for social life. That's all. Go to school, take in your education, and that's it. Left out friend and company. After all, when them go to school, don't business boy yo. When I left school, you just know say you and that person was classmate, and that's it. That's it. Half of the time, the people that you waste time with are the persons who actually, even if them never did nothing at school, in life is a bitch. Life full up of karma and all of that. Life is unfair. Some of the people that may go to school with they never did nothing come out in their life, come actually do better things than you. Because life is just unfair. Life is just a bitch. You know? So don't waste time with them. Them not do nothing, you do your thing. It better you left school with whatever you're supposed to be left with and nothing in the atmosphere after that than you know say you go to school for 5 years or less than 5 years and you waste your time. Leave friend and company alone. It's good to have friends. Don't be antisocial. That is not what I'm telling you to do. But just keep it at a minimum, right? Keep it at a level. There's a time and place for everything under the sun. Friends will come and friends will go. Half of the people that I went to school with and I said they were my friends, we're not really friends anymore. If we see each other, we talk. We not even talk. Probably if we see each other, we not even talk to them. That's just how it is. I just let it go. I'm not the first to say this. You won't be the first to say this. Half of the time, the people that you go to school with, probably I left school and them talk for a little time. I buck up when I and them talk. Like, I can count on this hand how much people I actually talk to on a regular basis that are my schoolmates or classmates. If we see each other, we'll probably talk. We probably don't talk, as what I said before. So, yeah, just focus on school, focus on your education, and that's that. So, we did achievements, we did friendships. What else? Friendship, achievement. Let's talk about the thing that most people probably want to hear about my high school relationships. Now, while I was going to school, I wasn't... them always talk, even up until today, day when talking about school, them say, me go to school, me the little and fool. That's not entirely true, but I just knew what I want, right? While I was going to school, when I was in 7th grade, there was this boy who was he was in 11th grade. You know, him actually liked me and all of that and whatever. Like, me just talk to him, but I'm not going to say we were actually in a relationship, you know? When him come to my class, he used to buy me like Valentine's gift and all. He was a really nice dude. He was a nice guy, but from ever since, me just never did the older guy thing. And as I said, me in a 7th grade, when me know about him buying me Valentine's gift, birthday, you know, he was just nice. And me just talk to me class, but he wasn't really my boyfriend, right? My classmate at the time, that's my boyfriend, and when me did actually just blow him out and not be able to talk to me and tell him whatever, and couple of my classmates them cuss me and say me should do that and but whatever, right? That was 7th grade. In 8th grade, I moved from my community that I was living. I went to a different community and I met somebody else, my neighbor. You know, that I'm going to say that was probably my boyfriend in high school. But we weren't going to the same school. It was different school, but we were in the same community. You know, we didn't have sex though. But for 8th grade, ninth grade, he was my boyfriend. 10th grade. Right, up until 10th grade, he was my little boyfriend. Yeah, you know, we kissed and whatever. Yeah, we didn't have sex though, but that's a whole different story for a whole different time. But since we're on the topic, while I was in grade 10, we kind of followed, don't know. I had a different boyfriend by then. Right? So that boyfriend now was actually my boyfriend up until grade 11. Now, as me say, when me I got school, I used to say, oh, me fool, and me this, and me that, I had another friend who was a male, he used to call me fool. Up until today, he still say, me used to fool and me I got school. I'll be care about a book and rare up until to the day him still tell me say I saw me stay. Like I don't care. What was I supposed to be doing in school more than focus on my book? No more, I'm not supposed to do nothing. Yeah, me just say yeah, my boyfriend or whatever, but yeah. No. On the topic of relationship, that same boyfriend actually gave me bone. That's a whole different story for a whole different time because I wasn't doing. And the reason why I'm just like, well, boys will always be boys, right? But give me bones, imagine if me did say, me go take up my little enough self and go do where big people do. I see him saying that give me bun. I see him, you know, things would have be much worse than how it was. We were actually close, so it affected me. I'm going to do a story time about that, but it affected me. So I can just imagine if I was more focused on a boy than school, how it would work out. So, yeah, go to school, enjoy school. It's an experience. It's something that you can never go back to. You have 5 years. You can have 5 good years of friendship. You can have 5 bad years of friendship. You know, you could be a fortunate child. You could be an unfortunate child. A lot of things can happen during high school. You can go to high school. You cannot finish because reasons beyond your control. A lot of things can happen in 5 years, but at the end of the day is how that 5 years count after it is finished. My 5 years could be better, but it was okay. So let's narrow this down because I think this video is already so long. So go to school, be focused on your schoolwork, enjoy your youth, make the best out of every opportunity. And I just want to say this, I had some of the best teachers during high school. The best teachers. Right, I had a teacher. Should I call her name? I'm not going to call her name, but I really love that teacher very, very much. That was actually one of my favorite subjects that she taught me. Sorry. I really love that teacher very much. Really, mwah! I love that teacher very much. She's a female, by the way. Probably some of you might know her by me talking about this right now. But I really, 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 really love that teacher. She looked out for me so much. It was actually 2 teachers, you know, but one of them did left go foreign. Now, when me say that, probably everybody know who me I talk, but me still not go call her name. Them 2 teachers, me love them, me love them, me love them, me love them, me love them. Always a look out for me until one gone foreign and then the next one was still there until I left high school. Really love them. Always look out for me. They used to call me teacher spit in a grade 9. Because my form teacher, she was the teacher that I was talking about. Oh, let me tell you how made it nice in a school. While I was in grade 8, right? In 8th grade, my favorite subject was English language. I didn't know I had a passion for English language until I was in 8th grade. I was very, very good in descriptive writing. Now I can remember we had a someone who can, if you are watching this and you used to go to school with me, probably you will say this is true. Probably you will say a lie. I don't care. But while I was in grade 8, we had this teacher who used to give us a lot of descriptive writing, and she used to teach M and H at the time. I don't know if she used to teach C or whatever, but that teacher, she gave us a piece of work to do. It was graded work, right? And I can remember after I handed that work, a few students from the lower class H came to me and asked me, "Are you named Kemaria White?" And I was like, "Yeah, what happened?" And she was like, "Miss Kaya, your work come in a class, come read it." What I say? Big me up. Yeah. Yeah. I mean that. I mean name Kemaria. Right. And that was just one situation. I can remember another time we were doing exam, you know, you have end of term exam, and it was coming on to Christmas. I can't remember which end of term exam. I think it was school leaving exam. No, it was end of year exam. I don't remember, but you know, you do 2 exam. One when you left out of the class, that when you go on summer break, and when you go on Christmas break. I can remember in a exam, and I can remember that teacher, one of them teacher there when Mr. Love Me, she used to teach me English language in grade 9. But at the time I was in grade 8, and she's at I'm gonna just say Miss Powell. Miss Powell come in. At the time we had a class in an auditorium, so it was just board, blackboard, writing board, separating the class. And she just come in and she come in at M. I was in M that time, and she came in and she said, "Who in the name Kemaria White?" And I'm telling her, that teacher is actually like, she behaved very masculine, tomboyish, like gangster, you know? Miss Powell there. And I was like, the way the teacher come in aggressive and all that, my friend, I mean, as a lad, God, what me do? And me dep to me, yeah. And she said, "Oh, are you them Kemaria White?" And me say, "Yeah." And she said, "All right." And she come out. I did not know what happened. But apparently, they were talking about me in the staff room. Right. Apparently, at the time I thought I did my English exam. By that time. And by that time, you know, the teacher get me work, and the teacher probably are at this. That's time I know teacher talk picnic in a staff room. Be careful what you're doing in school. Teachers discuss you in the staff room. I have teachers in my family, and that is what they do. Be careful when you're going to school. Be careful of the conversation you keep. Be careful of the friendship that you keep. Be careful of what you do, because teachers have unseen eyes. Students will tell them a lot of things. They see what you don't think they see, and they will discuss you in the staff room. Right. So, as me say, the teacher carrying my work, and Miss Powell read my work. Miss Powell was an English teacher. I am behold, when we go in a grade 9, Miss Powell was my form teacher, and she was my English teacher. Right. So now Miss Powell had a plan all along. Right. So apparently Miss Powell knew who I was. I was in her English class, and Miss Powell just knows the Kemaria. No, listen, I'm not telling no lie. I was very, very, very good in English class, especially in grade 9. After me find out say so me good in the English language, me always come up in a top 5 in a English language in a high school. Top 5. Top 5. Right, but you know, me don't know what me to me now. Me fall off track. No, me just get dunks. But I really liked reading at that time. As I said, I entered the national reading competition or whatever. I used to do like debates in high school, you know. Yeah, high school was pretty great. But as me say, as far as you hear me talking now, you can assume that I really had fun in high school. I really like high school. It's just that me never rich, but it was okay. I managed. I got through. Yeah. It was a really good experience. So as I said, don't be the person to leave high school and say, oh, if me did know me do that and whatever. Don't let that be you. Make the best of your opportunities. Do what you have to do. Right. So guys, that was that. If you like the whole high school experience series, you can let me know if I must do more. Ask me, let me know what I must do relating to high school, and I'll do it. So guys, that's that. Until then, it's your girl Kemiislay. Oh, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share the video. Me know you want to share it with somebody. Share it. Share it. And while I at it, just subscribe because you were here watching the video. We have more epic and banger videos coming. So just stay tuned. And until then,